It's a sad day for Boruto and Naruto fans in general. We definitely had a big loss in this chapter, and I really felt it. I feel like the character of Kurama has really been intertwined with Naruto, and like when you think about Naruto, you think about Kurama. It's like one of the best duos. Now that I think about it, that duo is like top tier because it's just like they've been through so much together, and they've been intertwined, you know, ever since Naruto's been an infant. So it's just crazy for me to see that go down in that chapter. Even though I predicted it, that it would happen, you know, seeing it actually be written out by Kishimoto, you know, sending Kurama off, just crazy, bro. But what's good, everyone? It's your boy, AnimeAnalyst, the young Jiggy Ninja. We back in with another video. It's a very heavy chapter. We got a lot of stuff in this chapter. I'm just gonna be on a really chill tip right now, because you know that's just how I'm feeling. So first, Kurama's sacrifice. Now I made some theory videos last month when the other chapter dropped. I definitely said that there couldn't be no sacrifice when it comes to this Baryon mode. Kurama most likely was going to die from, you know, the usage of the mode. Like I predicted, Kurama has perished. This hints that Kurama most likely died upon release of Baryon mode. So we'll probably get a flashback of when Naruto passed out, of him having a short little internal dialogue within his psyche of Kurama saying, you know, farewell to him. Literally just how I said, that scene played out. Naruto and Kurama having their final, you know, conversation regarding, you know, the Baryon mode and what the true cost was, and how this was the last time that he was going to be with Naruto. So it literally made perfect sense for them to take the Rinnegan away from Sasuke and the Nine Tails from Naruto. So it was really kind of, when you think about the sacrifice that Kurama made, like I said in my last video that I was talking about this, it's poetic because, you know, coming into this world, Naruto, it was literally intertwined with sacrifices. Both his parents sacrificed themselves to ensure that Naruto survived, and they sealed Kurama within, you know, baby Naruto. So it's just crazy how the same demon fox that slayed Naruto's parents literally sacrificed his life, you know, to keep Naruto alive. And the thing is that you have to understand, this is perfect writing because Naruto is not Superman. He chose that he wanted to save Kawaki, he wanted to house Kawaki in the Hidden Leaf Village, and there were consequences that came with that. And he basically, if he had to just mind his own business and not get involved with Kawaki, he would still have the Nine Tails, he would still have that. But you know, they're progressing the story. People said they wanted stakes, they put high stakes. We've experienced death, you know what I'm saying? The next generation has, you know, their time has come, because in the first chapter of Boruto, he said that my dad's integrated into this story for just a little bit in the beginning, but this is not Naruto's tale. This is none other than my story. So, I mean, Kurama, I definitely think they could have, a lot of people were saying they should have got like a two spread, you know, in the manga where they expanded across 2 pages. Like, we definitely could have got, you know, that type of treatment for Kurama, you know, going away. But, you know, now that we have, you know, the new direction with different people working on Boruto versus just Kishimoto kind of solely, it's liable to, you know, do its own special thing. And it's just like, bro, Kurama was literally sitting there telling Naruto, like, basically be careful because you won't have superhuman strength anymore. Like, you'll end up, you know, joining me pretty soon if you don't be careful. And it's kind of crazy because literally the Nine Tails chakra is something that Naruto has relied on throughout the whole series. So seeing him going into battle, doing whatever he does without the Nine Tails chakra, is just way different. Like, every time, like, now I'm looking at Naruto, any picture I have, like, I was looking at this little art book I had, and I was just like, damn, like, Kurama's gone. And it's just like, bro, they were literally always together. It's that duality. There was always the Kurama in the equation whenever you thought of Naruto. It's just synonymous, you know? So it's just, it's freaking crazy. I'm really in disbelief. That shit almost had me like messed up, man, because I was just like, bro, it's crazy. But like I said, they did a good job of implementing those themes of like sacrifice and entrusting the future to the next generation. So those have been reoccurring themes across, you know, Naruto. So, you know, they executed on that. One of the other big things that kind of went down was that it was revealed that Code was a failed vessel of Ishiki Otsutsuki. Now, I made a video theorizing about how there was likely a secret vessel that Kara had as like a B version of Kawaki. And technically I was basically right, because we had a flashback scene of the laboratory that Kawaki was made the vessel in, and it said, Amato said, we got two, you know what I'm saying, 2 kids left. So then that second kid ended up being, you know, Code, but he was a failed vessel. So it is shown that Code actually has a white, basically failed version of Karma that can't house an Otsutsuki soul. So definitely he went through the same experimentation as Kawaki, but he just wasn't able to be compatible. So I think that that's probably why he has that, you know, ninja tool piece on his head, because his body probably went through a lot when it was basically rejected from that whole Karma experiment. So we basically learned that Ishiki is entrusting the will of the Otsutsuki to Code, which is like, basically, I want you to go get the 10 tails, feed Boruto and Kawaki to the 10 tails, create the divine tree, and then literally let the divine tree soak up all this planet's, you know, DNA and data, and then eat that fruit, which contains the basically the history of everybody who's lived and died on this planet, including Ishiki, and literally it's the crystallization of life. So if he eats that, he's going to evolve, you know, into an Otsutsuki himself. So it's kind of crazy, like the new levels that, you know, are appearing in this Boruto universe, Naruto universe, is really expanding way farther than, you know, just the shinobi world in general. And they're really doubling down on that concept by introducing like these celestial beings and these celestial concepts that, yo, like this shit about to get crazy. So definitely Boruto is gonna have to escalate, you know, his how he thinks and his power level just dealing with these type of threats now. Code was really just, it kind of threw me for a loop. Like I didn't expect Code to, I mean, they had the little anime pieces that hinted that Code was somehow, you know, linked with Ishiki Otsutsuki. And I think they're doing like a cool little thing in the anime, how they fleshing out certain stuff. But I don't know how I think of him as a villain. He definitely looks like a cool character, but he just looks like that character that's like a juvenile. Like he's definitely like the same age around Kawaki, so he's a juvenile, but it's just like weird seeing. I think he's gonna be like one of those crazy sadistic type, you know, villains. Like, but I don't know. I don't really like kid villains like that in a way. I don't know if y'all feel the same, but I don't really like kid villains like that. I don't know why, but that's just me. But they had the little panel where they were showing Ishiki telling Code to basically evolve into like this supreme celestial unique being once he devoured like all these planets and stars. And it had like this crazy looking being that was like it just looked like a celestial being, and it had like the Jogan. It looked like the Jogan because it had the dark eye backgrounds and then like the white eye or the whatever, you know how they showed it in the manga. But that's the first time we've seen something similar to Jogan in the manga, so it definitely is hinting at, you know, the Jogan having relevancy in Boruto's really special capabilities when it comes to the terms of the Otsutsuki and, you know, the special powers that they're able to gain. I definitely think that these little special, you know, dojutsus that the Otsutsuki have are due to them, you know, eating these chakra fruits and basically evolving themselves and, you know, leveling up. I feel like that dojutsu that Ishiki had, he probably got it from, you know, eating some other different planet. Just how like Kaguya, she had like she awakened the Renin Sharingan when she like ate the fruit. I'm pretty sure it's been a long time, but you know. And lastly, another piece that I wanted to touch on was that Amato can't be trusted. We saw some panels at the end where Amato was sitting there pacing, talking to himself, hella suspicious, and Sumire was sitting there looking at him like, yo, what's good with dude? Like he hella suspect. So I mean, Amato definitely got something in the plans. He was jumping to see if Kawaki was okay when he heard that Boruto and the gang made it back to Leaffields. He was like, is Kawaki okay? So I mean, my man definitely plotting. You know that he has all the inner members of Kara backdoor program to be able to do, you know, whatever he says at certain points in time, how he shut down Delta, etc. So this man could very well use Kawaki as like, you know, a pawn in his quest to whatever his ultimate goal is. He's definitely going to use Kawaki because he designed him, you know, in and out. So he's definitely going to use Kawaki as a knight to protect him when it comes to shit getting sour. in this whole hidden leaf equation. So that little briefcase that Amato had most likely has something to do with, you know, why this man so antsy, why this man, you know, acting sus. It probably has parts to, you know, repair Kawaki in there, but also I think that he has ulterior motives. This dude is way too smart to basically be like, yeah, I'm just gonna be okay now. He definitely has an ultimate goal. So it's almost creating like like the Ishiki with Ishiki gone and Code to replace him is literally like Ishiki is literally like Code and Amato, or like something that we have to deal with now, and technically kind of Kawaki, because you know how he's in Amato's grasp like that. So it's getting crazy, and they really probably gonna have some like day in a life scenes, or Kawaki and Boruto like training scenes or something. There's gonna be some training arc. The time skip is definitely coming up, because this whole like piece right here, where are they gonna go from here? Like Amato has to bust a move, or Code has to bust a move to be able to progress the story more, but I feel like there's gonna be like a little bit of in between, since we got this whole like drawn out fight and everything was just going crazy. But it's definitely gonna be some changes. The Naruto scape is changed forever, because Sasuke is no longer, you know, super house power, and Naruto's no longer like a very strong power. So we're gonna see what Boruto and Kawaki do. I love the duo, so definitely excited to see that. I want to see Sasuke go train Boruto. That's what I want to see, and I want to see, you know, Boruto tap into some of those Otsutsuki powers and be able to tame them in a way. But yeah, excellent chapter, very sad indeed, but I mean, a lot of this stuff is necessary. I want to make a video addressing all these fucking idiots who basically are saying that Boruto isn't canon, Boruto isn't this, Boruto did Naruto and Sasuke wrong, Naruto and Sasuke didn't get sent off right, they got watered down and like foddered off. Or bro, everybody shut the fuck up, man. Like literally, they gave Naruto and Sasuke they showed them at peak power versus Momoshiki. They literally did y'all a service and said, even though this is about Boruto, we're gonna show y'all my boy Naruto and Sasuke getting busy, because we never saw them basically go all out, you know, after the end of Shippuden per se. So we literally saw them have a battle to demonstrate powerful techniques they had. And then we even saw Naruto get a new form, the Baryon mode, and y'all still mad? There has to be checks and balances. You can't just have Naruto and Sasuke out here like Superman. You can't do it. That's not how you write. Like, obviously, like, I have some experience in like just the creative writing realm. Like literally when I first went to school, my major was creative writing. A lot of people don't know this. My major was creative writing when I first went to school. Like, I've actually written some shit that like it's private. Like, I don't really put it out there, but I know what you have to do when it comes to writing. You can't just have these characters, you know, doing what they please. They can't win every fucking battle, man. Like, just even what they were doing, you know, with all these Kara members in the beginning, that was a stretch. But now them boys got body bag. They got put to the side. So, I mean, but Sasuke literally still has EMS. He's still in the ninja scape. Naruto and Sasuke are still, you know, powerhouses. But, you know, in this grand scale of the Otsutsuki and, you know, all life that exists outside of that, bro, you not finna be like, it's literally like the realm is opening up. It's not Naruto and Sasuke getting weaker. Like, these people don't make any sense, bro. But appreciate you guys watching. I'm probably gonna drop another video sometime, you know, next week or something. I don't know. I'm gonna do the Boruto shit coming on Sunday, and then like it might be Saturday I might upload, but I might also save that video that I want to make about Code until like Monday or some shit, or Monday, Tuesday next week type shit. But appreciate you guys watching. It's been your boy AnimeAnalyst, the Young Jiggy Ninja. I'm out of here. Peace.